What's up, everybody? This is Major, and it's getting hot out here. So we gonna play Major's theme song. Let me see the mic. Yeah, yeah, because it's getting hot in here. You know what I'm saying? So while we out in the garden, we gotta have our little theme song going. So if you're checking out my live today, you can hear my theme music by Nelly in the background. Yeah, it's getting hot in here. So this video, this live, I might get flagged for what? The theme music? You know what? You probably right. They flagging me for all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they might flag me, but I can't play music while I'm making a live. Is that what they gonna get me for? I really don't care. We at the point where Major really don't care. They already got me on non-monetized and all that other stuff. So whatever. But look, y'all, I just wanted to hit you with this video real quick because it's getting hot in here. Uh, Getting so hot outside. The temperatures are going up. It's all kind of stuff popping off with the weather. So I wanted to make this quick video. Get ready for winter, right? So so part of my get ready for winter is growing your own food, okay, if you can. So I was going to show you guys today how my wife actually, she does all the garden stuff. So I just help. I'm just the guy that says, okay, honey, where you want me to put the dirt? Where should I do this? Where should I build your little fence over here? This, that, and the other. So that's what I do is I handle the muscle. I'm the muscle in the game. But what I wanted to show you as a part of getting ready for winter, not just gardening, but then also what I've been learning about what you're growing has a whole bunch of other edible parts other than just the fruit or just the tomato, so on and so forth. So I wanted to hip you to some stuff real quick. I didn't notice before until I started researching. Let me show you some of my cucumber that she's growing. All right, so y'all see all this right here, right? All these big, beautiful leaves. And cucumber leaves got that kind of rough feel to them. It's kind of roughy. But guess what? They edible. Yep, go look it up. The cucumber leaves, all that big, beautiful stuff right there is edible. So this is stuff we need to know. Why? Because it's going to help you prepare for the winter. It's going to help you have more food on hand than the typical route. I would say most American people, we only see the fruit coming off of the garden tree or the gardening, and that's what we pick to use as food because that's what they sell at the grocery store. But in fact, more parts of the plant are edible. Just didn't know until I looked it up. The tomato leaves are edible as well. They even said these are bush lake beans that we got growing right here, okay? Those bad boys, the leaves are edible as well. So what my wife is doing, she's cutting cucumber leaves right now, right here. One, to make room for the sunlight to reach down here to where the cucumbers are growing. See the flowers? That's where your cucumbers are going to start growing from most of the time. So that the sunlight could get down here, you need to cut some of these leaves. But while you cutting them leaves, they edible. They edible. Where you going, honey? Come over here and say hi to everybody. Come here. You got edible leaves growing on a lot of your vegetables in your garden. So just so Major ain't talking French to a bunch of Chinese, go look it up. Go look it up. She grows a lot of sweet potato leaves. That's what these are right here. So she grew those. I'll show you what they look like before. They were looking like this. She plants them like this. She actually purchases this from the Asian food store, and we eat the sweet potato leaves. She keeps the stems right here. And then when she regrows them, they end up looking like that. Okay, so the buggies are trying to eat the leaves too. They like sweet potato leaves too. So that's what those are. So the leaves are very nutritious. Where you at, honey? Oh, she's on the swing. My daughter will come say what's up to y'all in just a minute. She's busy doing some stuff. So just like I read before, the tomatoes. See the tomato trees we have? Okay, so all of these leaves on here are edible. So if you pick the leaves, of course the tomatoes are still going to start growing. Let me show you. We got different versions of heirloom tomatoes growing, different kinds in here. So we kind of thick, dense with tomatoes growing up. Now these tomatoes, my wife actually grew as seedlings during the winter time. So they were small like this, right? She had them on the front porch in our little makeshift greenhouse we had on the front porch. They were all little like this in pots she had grown. And what she did is she actually took heirloom tomato that we ate, and while the seeds were still in the ends of the parts we didn't eat, she put that in the soil and started growing the seedlings from the wet seeds that were in the tomato slice. You dig? You don't have to get dry seeds to plant them. They'll grow even from the vegetables that you have. You can regrow, and you should be regrowing some of what you pick during the spring or summer. You should be regrowing some of that for next year. You shouldn't be cleaning out everything and eating everything. You're supposed to not even go into your seeds that you got stored. You're supposed to be regrowing from here, new stuff for next year. And you can do that in a screened in porch or make you a little greenhouse. Keep that stuff alive during the winter. So when spring gets there, boom, you already got seedlings yay tall. And then you put them in the ground, and then they turn into this in a month or so. So that's a little bit of what she's got going on. She's been growing a lot of aloe. These were small from last year, so they're getting bigger now. We'll probably put some of those in the ground. You want to say hello to everybody? You? Oh, you're not. She's not all peppy today. I guess she's got some other things on her mind. But let me show you some of what she's doing with the bush beans over here. Oh, and guys, these tomatoes right here, this is from this is from tomatoes pieces that my wife threw out. We were putting them in the dirt almost like we're composting, right? And then some of that compost material from the house was some bits and pieces of the tops of the tomatoes. So that's what all these tomato plants are growing from. They weren't even planned. It was literally from the seeds that that were thrown in the compost. So just giving y'all some tips, some stuff like that we're finding out, and some stuff that we already knew. We're still figuring out gardening as well, but at least, my wife's got a background because she's from Vietnam. So that's what she did when she was there. So she knows how to take parts of plants, regrow them, and make them grow elsewhere, so to speak. So instead of wasting all of those leaves that typically just get big, and then the fruit comes or the vegetable comes, then the leaves just go away with the tree. You got to utilize that. So start looking up what you got in your garden. Are the leaves edible? And then you know how to prepare them. Put it in salad, cook it like a soup or whatever. But anyway, oh, this is a little basil we're growing over here. Hey, over here, what is that? That's the squash. So these are the squash you just put in there. You can check that out. We got to research and see if you can eat the squash leaves. Not sure, but I'm sure. See the flowers that are coming at the bottom. That's what's going to your squash is going to come from. What did you say? Oh, it's a frog. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. So I was just kind of showing y'all around the garden. Oh, let me show y'all this too. You might be interested in this. Lemongrass. Lemongrass is pretty cool. That's what this grass is right here. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. So lemongrass actually looks like one of the grasses you grow in your landscape, right? It'll end up looking like that. But this lemongrass, this grass is edible, medicinal, and all kinds of stuff. So we make lemongrass tea with it. She makes cuts the bottoms, and then you go to the Thai restaurant and they have lemongrass, whatever dish, this dish and that dish. So we grow the lemongrass, one for nutritional source, two to make an awesome tea, and then you can also cut the blades and steam it and make you a little steam room in your house or put a towel over your head. You can detox with it using lemongrass in your steam bath or however you want to set that up. The lemongrass, when she first grows it, looks like this. It's small, right? And we get it from the Asian store. What we do instead of, oh, that's nice. Instead of using it and eating it, what we did, started investing in it. We started keeping it and growing it. She just sticks the bottom of the lemongrass stalk into the ground. And then lemongrass, it starts coming back every year. So these big ones, they used to look like these small ones. And now this year, they're looking like this. Then they start having babies everywhere and starts growing everywhere. And if you live out in the woods somewhere, you got a lot of woods around you, snakes don't like the smell of lemongrass. And I think a lot of critters don't like the smell of lemongrass. So it keeps certain animals away from your garden, and it regrows itself. It regenerates. So you're not having to babysit it once you put it in. All this down here was from last year. So now it just comes back on its own, and then you just come out and harvest it whenever you need to. So these are the things we're doing to prepare for winter. Out here sweating with the Nelly song on. It's getting hot in here. And, this just goes to show you it's not only gardening because you like to do it or gardening because it's a therapy. That's true too. But it's also about getting ready for more crazy times. It can be that you just garden because it's something you grew up with, something you like to do, something that reduces your stress level, all kinds of stuff, right? Then at the same time, it's a way to control your own food source if possible. If there's any type of controls that we get put in our hands to deal with, it might be gardening, it might be hunting. I'm not a hunter, so I hunt vegetables, so that's how I get down. But it's really getting hot in here, man. I think it's supposed to be, I got to go to Houston this week. It's going to be like 110. So boy, you got to be out here in it to win it, because if you don't get used to this kind of stuff, if you got to be outside in an emergency, you ain't going to be used to this stuff. So anyway, I just wanted to show y'all that getting ready for winter. We're letting some of the plants, we let all the species of plants we grow, we keep one plant around and let it go into its second season so they can seed by itself. So like I'm gonna show you this lettuce. We went ahead and you just let it, after we use what we used on it, just let it get tall. It gets crazy looking. This is I forget what kind of lettuce it was. Some of it is arugula and some other version. But once you let it grow further and you don't chop it down, it starts seeding by itself. So when these seeds come and they fall, they'll regenerate that same vegetable again in its season when it's time to grow. You just got to remember that's what's going to grow there. So what else? What else was we going to show? We got tomato leaves. She's cutting. We're going to go research how to prepare those. Just use it like a salad. What else?
That's purple vegetable.
I can't remember the name of it though.
I don't remember.
You got to have the American name or they won't know what it is.
Cop.
So,
You can show them the link.
oh, okay. I'm going to show y'all another tree that she grows. It's a Vietnamese people eat it a lot. So I'm going to show you what happened.
Fix coffin.
Okay. It's a medicinal leaf. We don't know the American name of it, and that's shame on me. I'll find it out for you guys. But really, how did that happen? The seeds, she planted some during,
3, 4 tree, and then it
three or four trees last year, and then when the seeds grew and fell and the rain washed stuff around, we ended up with all the purple leaves you see came from previously seeded trees, letting them grow until they seeded, and then they started growing everywhere on their own. We got a lot of peppermint down here that grows and starts climbing everywhere. There's a lot of peppermint right here. This was watercress. I actually got some organic watercress from the store. We used it, and then I regrew the roots, and it kind of reproduced itself again. So we save the roots of certain vegetables we get and replant them when we get home. Like you eat the tops and then still regrow. In America, we train to throw all that stuff away. We don't do that over here. We're growing our garden with a lot of stuff that you bought from the store, organic stuff. But if you keep the stems, you can regrow this stuff. You don't have to keep buying seeds or having seeds. You can grow from the living source that's already, alive. Here's a little thyme over here. So we got this mix of unorganized mix of stuff. Well, we know what it is when it pops up. I think she's growing some lemon trees right here. We don't know if they're gonna grow or not. She started growing these right here from lemon seeds that we had, organic lemons. So she took the seeds and put it in a bunch of little containers on the front porch, and now they're tall like this. They were small like this, but now they're tall like that. So just showing you different ways that you could like maximize what you're doing in your garden, and while learning how to utilize more of the stuff that you grow will take you a lot further than just I'll show that in a minute. It'll take you a lot further than just the historical route most of America uses to produce. So most American gardens are nothing wrong with it, but I noticed that everything's just planted in a row. And then when the corn comes, or when the tomato comes, or when whatever else comes, that's what everybody waits for to eat. But you could be eating the leaves and stems of a lot of this stuff while the fruit or the vegetable is still producing itself. So you can sustain yourself off of more than just waiting for the maturity of the thing that you are growing to manifest itself. That's all I'm trying to say. So if you think this is good information, let me know. Thank you everybody for my wife, and shout out, doing these shout outs to my wife. They're shooting shout outs to you, Tal, about, you got a good wife and she knows how to garden and stuff. Yeah, she grew up in the jungle, so she really knows how to do a few things.
Thank you so much.
All right. All right. Shit, my daughter said, I don't want to say it. She's not having a video friendly day today. My 4-year-old, she's over there gardening, moving some plants from point A to point B. Yeah, there you go. So she's doing her thing. I'm doing this little live video thing. Oh, guys, don't forget. Almost forgot. If you saw the other videos and you're interested in solar devices, the solar flashlight, the solar battery backups, solar generators, all of that stuff, because y'all know where they trying to push us, go on my website, www.safetycomplianceagency.com. Listen, people, listen to me. Don't put it in the shopping cart if you purchase it. Go to the link in the description, click that, then purchase from the link. That's one of the affiliate links I have. So if you try to put it in the shopping cart and you buy it, I won't be able to ship you the actual thing. So I had a couple of people that did that. They didn't kind of follow the instructions, but it's okay. I'll get the device sent to them anyway. But for anyone else who purchases anything on my website, as far as the devices are concerned, survival stuff, make sure that you follow the instructions. That's all. Just read it. It tells you exactly what to do. You click here and then boom, that's it. But look, y'all don't forget about the survival checklist I got on the website for free, on that same website. The nuclear survival checklist, What else we got on there? We got the SHTF, improvised home self defense checklist that's on there. You can download on my website at no charge. So go to www.safetycomplianceagency.com, download that stuff. If you're feeling groovy about this video, oh yeah, hold up, I'm gonna answer some of y'all's questions. This is cool. We'll do a quick Q&A. Lemongrass. Let's see. Yeah, it repels a lot of stuff. You're right. Hold up. Who's this? Who's this? Let's see. Um, Thank you for the compliments. Appreciate you, Deborah. Deborah Williams, Marcus Harris. Who else is on here? Sherry Palmer, Canton Card Collector. Good, good. Prices are going up. Yeah, you got that right on the food. Can you grow ginger? Yes, you can grow ginger. All you got to do is go buy some ginger, right? You can go to the store and buy some. Just look at the label. Just kind of make sure it don't say from China. Try to get it from somewhere else than China if possible. But ginger, if you can get some organic ginger from one of those natural food stores, um, uh, buy the ginger, put it in the ground. Put it. I think she put it. My wife put it a couple of an inch or so under the dirt, an inch or so, maybe 2 inches, and then she just covered it up. Eventually, you'll start seeing the leaves start growing out from where you put the ginger in. Hey, honey, when you put the ginger in the ground from the store, do you have to cut the ends off or you just bury it?
No, bury
You
it.
just bury it. You don't do nothing but put it in the ground. So yeah, you can grow ginger. You can regrow the ginger, and it'll start. We say having babies. It'll start having babies under under the under the ground. It'll start regenerating itself under the ground. So you can definitely grow ginger from the store. Instead of going to get seeds of things, you can go get the organic stuff that's already growing and regrow it at home. So yeah, the garden's doing good. Thank you. It's hard for me to see these names with the sun blaring on the skin. Thank you, Char Weeks. What's up? Who is it? Man, I need my. Where's my over 50 glasses? See, I didn't come prepared, did I? I don't have my over 50s on. It's okay though. I'm gonna make it work. The further I put the phone back, the better I can see. Fire safety. Yep, got you. Beautiful family. My daughter-in-law, granddaughter are Vietnamese. Oh, that's what's up. I learned a lot from Asian. Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all this. If y'all go get yourself involved with some Asian culture stuff, people like go to the Asian restaurants, go buy you some pho, go to the Vietnamese market, network with those people. They will gladly, you get one friendly enough, they will gladly first learn how to say hello in their language at least. Chinese, you can say ni hao ma. In Vietnamese, you can say xing chao. You can say hello in their language. It'll open them up. They'll be like, wow, you speak my language? Wow, what's your name? Then the conversation can start. Start going to these Asian markets and stop being scared to get outside of the box, going to the regular grocery store. Okay, go to the Asian markets, go to the Korean, go to the any other market other than the American style market and start building some relationships. And what you'll find out is that most of the people that go to them stores grow crazy gardens around their house. You'll go to their house, it'll look like landscape. Oh, you have beautiful landscape. That's all food. They're growing food around the house that looks like landscape. They know which one is which and how to use it and what it works for. So start getting involved in other people's cultures. And are you throwing all that away? No, you have to keep some for me. Some of this one and some of that one. Yeah, but that's why I was, yeah, thank you. Okay, yeah, that's when you're doing a live, it's live, y'all. So, you know, it is what it is. But get involved with these other cultures, and a lot of them will take you in and show you how to do some of this stuff. It's worth you taking a weekend, going to their house if they let you come by, strike up a conversation. First, learn a little bit about their culture, learn how to say hello and goodbye in their language. That's the first step. Learning how to simply say hello will take you far with other cultures. Then ask them questions about things, and then next thing you know, you'll be getting invited over to the house. and then they'll show you a lot of what we're doing here. They'll start showing you how to do it. That's information that you can't pay for. There's no class for that. You can't go to a class and find this information out. You got to learn it, get it from the horse's mouth, because they got ways and methods of how to grow stuff, and where to get it while it's already growing, that we don't utilize in America. They done trained us how to go get a seed, put it in the ground. Nah, we be going to get stuff that's already growing, and then we just regrow it. We invest in those things and put it in the ground and let it grow more. You don't have to wait from seed to fruit to get food. You can buy it already half grown at those Asian markets, and then just take it home and put it in the ground, and then just wait, water and wait. So these are just ways that you can get ready for winter a lot quicker than growing from seed to fruit. And there's different ways to use those certain fruits and vegetables that you may not know of. Like a lot of these leaves you can tea. A lot of them are high in antioxidants and vitamin C and all kind of stuff. So a lot of these leaves they're multi-purpose. You can put in food, you can tea them, you can steam it, you can detox with it. It's a whole bunch of different. You can't really use corn on the cob to detox. I haven't seen any carrot detoxes or any, you may be able to use cucumber for certain things, but most of the vegetables they programmed us to know about aren't really good for medicinal purposes. And the point of growing these Asiatic vegetables is to get the medicinal out of it while you're eating. You're getting nutritional content. As long as you're putting nutrition in the ground, your plants are going to be fully nutritionalized, if there's such a term, but nutrient packed. So make sure you're well aware that there's other ways to grow stuff than just seed, water, and wait. Okay? You can go to the store right now, get you some garlic already grown, put them garlic bulbs, not the garlic that's got the green on the top, put it in the ground, and it's gonna grow. Honey, can you grow garlic like just the bulb?
Yeah.
Just put it in the ground? So what I mean is you can take the bulb loose from the big bulb and then just put it in the ground.
Yeah.
Okay, so there it is. The garlic that you buy at the store, go get some, break it up into the little bulbs and grow it. Take the I think do you have to take the skin off?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter? Oh, you just put it back in the ground. Once it's connected to the dirt, it starts doing its thing. It don't even need your help. So somebody said they saw me, Ryan Tracks. He stopped me in my tracks. Hang on. Hey, Major, I think I saw you around last week. I'm not going to say where, but I'm pretty sure it was you. You were in a red shirt, perhaps the fire shirt. Anyway, we passed right next to each other. You should have said something. I'm not afraid of folk, Ryan. Don't holler at your boy. If you see me, it's all good. Look, they can find out where anybody is at any time anyway. I'm holding this phone, so I'm sure somebody can know where I'm at any time. So whatever, it is what it is. But yeah, if you see me on the street somewhere, holler at me. That would be straight. Long as you holler in the right way, I'ma holler back. So what else? But yo, I just wanted to hip y'all to some of that. We should have showed y'all some of the banana flower, because my wife, she bought a couple of banana trees from a neighbor, right? That grows them. They look like this. This one wasn't this big last year. Now, these mosquitoes are still out here, huh? I thought the heat was gonna burn them up. But the banana leaf, it'll actually grow. Will this grow the banana flower eventually? So this will grow the banana flower. It's like a dark burgundy, big, gigantic bulb looking thing, right? You eat that. You cut it up, put it in salad. You put it in a bunch of different dishes. It's a really, really cool thing to have. So y'all see these and say, oh, those look nice. That's good landscaping. No, the banana tree is food. We're not growing anything over here to make it look good. Everything over here is producing, got some kind of utility behind it. So that's what all this stuff is. So always go. Oh, inside that tree, it stores water, she said. So, worst come to worst, you're running out of liquid somewhere and you got a bunch of banana trees, just like cactus, is going to be filled with hydration. So, plant stuff around that gives you multiple utility. Plant stuff that's not just good. Don't think one dimensional with this stuff. Think hydration, think food, think nutrition, think a whole bunch of other stuff other than what I want to eat before you start planting and growing, because we've been tricked into believing this is how you do things and this is how it works out for you. When other cultures are doing it totally different, they're getting multiple uses out of their gardens and they are utilizing every inch of their even small property or patio on the in an apartment complex to grow as much as they can. So just know that this information is available to you. You gotta go want to find it. You gotta. I'm telling you. Now you can do your due diligence and figure out some more after that. Hey guys, if you can, I've been noticing my guy that I get the water containers from, he can't even get them no more. He told me we bought about 8 or 9 or 10 of these big 55-gallon food grade barrels, right? And so they're already stored up with water. So something goes down. We're on well water, but still, if something goes down and we need to water the plants or use water for other things out here, we got it. He can't even get those anymore. He's like the ship the transportation cost is so high that they're charging too much for those barrels to the point where he can't even buy them anymore. So this is all to say, get your house in order. If you was on the fence about starting something or getting something or doing something, get off the fence and go on and did it. Go on and get it done, because time ain't waiting for nobody. That's one thing I know for sure. But I hope y'all like this quick little video. Hey, the next video I'm about to do, we're going to get into portable wood burning stove stuff, how to heat, how to cook, how to provide light for yourself. Even if you live in an apartment, I got a little device for you you're going to like. On the next video, you're going to really like this thing. You're going to get one because I'm sure I got one, but you're going to get one for sure. I'm going to save that for the next video. And one day I will sit down and actually do a real video again and edit it and stuff like that. But this live is so easy, it helps get it done and without wasting a whole day trying to do a video. So I hope y'all don't mind these lives. I like the comments, uh, what's up, Juan? I'm glad you caught it. Leave some comments. Oh, and everybody leave some comments. Here we go. We got to hit it though. Leave some comments after the video post. Go back and then put some comments on there, because it helps new people come to the channel, see that, yo, Major got some. And, sometimes people look at the comments and just to see if they're going to watch the video, I guess. So leave some comments. And if you got information, stuff I missed out, then you can piggyback on it. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what else. I saw some dandelion leaves. Yep, I did a video when we were in Tennessee. It's on my channel. I can't remember what I called it. Majors something tour 2022. Oh, don't be scared tour 2022. That's what I did. Go look on some of my videos. You'll find the one where we were in Tennessee and there was a dandelion up in the mountains. There's nothing but the size of the rose is filled with dandelions. Those bad boys, the flowers on them was this big. Crazy leaves and stems so fat it looked like straws. And I was talking about dandelions and the different ways you can utilize it, like Cheryl Palmer said, the dandelion root, you can dry it, ground it up. They use it like as a tea or coffee. Dandelion is one of the most nutritional dense weeds that there is. It's got a lot of nutrient density to it. So dandelion might taste bitter, depending on how soon you get the leaves, but the nutritional content is what our bodies are after, not the taste. So you can saute some stuff and add some garlic. You can make anything taste palatable, but just know that changing your mentality from oh, it's got to taste like this, to nah, I'm trying to consume nutrients. That's the difference between eating junk food, what you think is real food, and eating real food, which you don't know what it is. Because real food don't taste like the food they sold us. Real food tastes some other kind of way. And you don't have to eat as much. So we've been over programmed and conditioned to eat too much of the wrong stuff. Stuff we think is food ain't food. Stuff that we think is good for us ain't good for us. It's like the opposite attracts. The opposites are what's good for us, and those are the things that we don't have a taste for. So just know that who's that? Just know that taste should not trump nutrition. So, and every now and then we humans, so we've been already conditioned for the taste game. That's why they got that hook in our mouth, because sugar tastes good, salt tastes good, but too much of anything is bad for you. So they know once you get a taste of that salt and that sugar, you trying to get more. It's a very addictive. Of course, you do need salt to alkalinize the body. You do need a certain level of salt, but the problem is the kind of salt that they're using, the white table salt to season everything. That's the one that's bad for you. I mean, if you're gonna salt something, it needs to be Himalayan pink sea salt. They got gray sea salt. They got some darker color sea salts, but something to that effect is gonna be the only thing that has the nutritional content in it and the seasoning effect that'll help your body, as long as you're not getting too much of it. But anyway, yo, Nelly wasn't lying. Ooh wee. Yeah, I'm doing this video and probably gonna lose about 5 or 6 pounds walking around here sweating. Where are you at? I can't even see you because of the glare on the screen.
Yeah.
But let me see who's talking. We like your live stream. That's what's up, Cheryl. I appreciate that. I couldn't tell if y'all liked them or y'all was just bored or something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's right. Juan said get the likes up because we got 88 viewers roughly, and we need the same amount of likes. So don't be lazy. All right, put it up, put the likes up there so we can. I know y'all in the living category. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can share my videos. I appreciate it. They're not the best quality as far as editing and all this stuff. You know, when you're doing a live, you just live in color. So y'all see the sweat dripping off my face. Y'all know it's hot out here. But I appreciate all of y'all. I hope some of this information helped. I'm trying to think of anything else that I could think of. Uh, who's that? What's that name? Is that, what is that? Something? Okay, so what's up? I can't even read the name. But yeah, it's oh, Juan said hi to you.
Juan.
Yeah, say Juan.
Hello, Juan.
Yeah. So look, y'all, I'm gonna get out of this here sun. Cause the sun of God is hot right now. That's the real sun up there. But I'm gonna get out of this here sun and get some work did. And next, watch out for my next videos. Oh, anybody who missed it, my website, www.safetycomplianceagency.com. You can check out the links after this video post. Be my, what do you call it? A Patreon thing. If you want to do the Patreon thing, I will get to putting some more videos on the Patreon for y'all. I was thinking about C. Marie today doing that self-defense thing, doing some self-defense tactics, and then I'll post it on the, I got to go to Houston this weekend, so I may not be able to do it this weekend, but maybe next week I'll go ahead and post that video and put that on the Patreon. I'm trying to think. Yeah, the sun is cooking, folks. Yeah, you ain't lying about that. You there, watch how you roll in this sun. This is not a nurturing sun no more. This is a devouring sun. So take care of yourself. I want all of this that's on the ground. We got to keep that. Uh, yeah. Oh no, it's okay because I don't know the name of it. If I knew the American name of it, I would do it. But appreciate you guys. Um, oh yeah, I'll be in Houston, Juan. So whoever's in Houston, what I'll do when I get there, I gotta go do some work over there for one of my clients. So what I'll do is I'll do a live or something. It's gonna be like 110, 114. I don't know if I'm gonna do a live or not. It's a joke, but it's gonna be so smoking hot over there. We'll see what happens, but I'll try to do a live from the hotel or something. And then anybody want to connect with me, I'll be in. Actually, I'll be in Carmine, Texas. So it's an hour and a half outside of Houston. So I'll be in that area. But when I touch down on Sunday, I'll be in Houston. So I could bump into you. I'll let you guys know uh, what's up when I get there. And we'll see if we can connect or whatever. At least we'll connect via live. But appreciate all of y'all. Stay hydrated. I'm about to go get some more. Um, Juan, I'll reach out. I'll do a live. Let people know I'm in Houston. That way you guys know I'm there. And then appreciate everybody who's watching. Them likes is up. There's more likes than viewers. That's dope. I appreciate it. But yo, get into that gardening. Check out that information I was talking about, how the leaves are edible on a lot of vegetables. Don't waste them opportunities to store up more food by collecting leaves, stems, and all kinds of stuff other than the fruit. You do that, you can eat the fruit that comes from your veggies, from your garden. But them leaves, you can dehydrate and do all kinds of stuff with. Save it for later, yada yada yada, and create more food for you and your family. So I appreciate all of y'all. I hope y'all like this quick live, quick 40-minute live. Taking your time to watch me, that's dope. Appreciate you. Hit my website, www.safetycomplianceagency.com. I've got my online training, Firewatch agent training, and pandemic safety officer training on that website too, along with some of those survival products that I was telling you about. Make sure to hit the link. Don't put it in the shopping cart. Hit the link if it has it in the description for all the solar devices. And then the rest of the stuff on my website, you can put in the shopping cart. Just read the instructions. It'll tell you what to do. Appreciate y'all. I'm going to get out of here, get some of this work done before it's 282 degrees in Georgia. Peace, y'all. Until the next video, this is Major signing out for another kind of cool video. Peace.